Here we will practice the two laws of Kirchhoff's. There is a simple complex situation here in question. In the given circuit, find the value of current I1. In this question, how many junctions are there? Answer 2. Junction A and junction B. 2 junctions. How many branches are there? 1 branch, 2 branch and 3 branch. 3 branch are there. In 1 branch, current is I1. In 1 branch, current is I2. In 1 branch, current is I3. According to Kirchhoff's first law, at junction A, current I1 in this direction, current I3 in this direction, and this is I2. The relation between these three, I1, I2 and I3, according to Kirchhoff's first law, that is current going in is equal to current going out, and that gives you current going in I3 is equal to current going out I1 plus I2. This is equation number 1. Now by Kirchhoff's second law is used in a loop. Suppose we are using this loop first. We have 2 loops in this circuit, first loop and second loop. Suppose we are using this loop. We give it a name and we give in a direction of calculation. Suppose we want to calculate in clockwise direction. In this loop, we want to calculate in clockwise direction. We will start our calculation from A. Now let it is in loop A, B, D, C, A. Let name of this loop is A, B, D, C, A. In this, suppose name of this loop is A, B, D, C, A. We can write A, B, D, C, A or A, C, D, B, A. Anything we can write, but we take our calculation direction clockwise. In this direction, clockwise direction. In this resistance, direction of current is here. This is direction of current, and direction of calculation is here, same. So potential difference here is positive according to rule. According to these rules which we study in previous lecture, these rules for resistance, when direction of calculation and direction of current is same, then potential difference is positive, and when direction of current and calculation direction is opposite, then potential difference is negative. According to this rule, in 10 ohm resistance, direction of current and calculation direction both are same, so potential difference here is positive. How do we calculate potential? That is V is equal to IR, current multiplied by resistance. So this is plus 10 I1 multiply of both current and resistance. Now in this is cell. In cell, direction of calculation is this. We take direction of calculation clockwise. So direction of calculation is clockwise. according to rule, if direction of calculation is this one here, like from here to here, because we take clockwise, and here in cell first is this is negative plate and this is positive plate, and direction of calculation is from this negative plate to positive plate, so potential difference here is negative, because direction of calculation is from negative plate to positive plate, so potential difference here is negative minus 20. Then here current direction and calculation direction both are same, so this is positive. How is potential difference? Here potential difference is I multiplied by R, current multiplied by resistance, so this is plus 20 I3. After that we have reached point A, and according to Kirchhoff's second rule, the sum of all potential difference is 0. Now simplify this. 10I1 plus 20I3 is equal to minus 20. Transpose in right side equal to 20 and divide all by 10. Then we get I1 plus 2I3 is equal to 2, and this is equation number second. This is our equation number first, and this is equation number second. Now in other loop, let name of this loop is AGFBA. You can choose any name. In loop AGFBA, and in this loop we can choose any direction, clockwise or anti-clockwise. Any direction we can choose. Let we choose in this anti-clockwise direction. Anti-clockwise direction. Let us start it in this cell. According to rule, potential difference here is in this loop. Let we choose calculation direction anti-clockwise. Sign of anti-clockwise is this. We choose anti-clockwise direction. Let we start from here, and in this cell calculation direction is this anti-clockwise we choose, and here in this cell first is negative plate and then is positive plate, negative plate to positive plate, and according to rule in this cell potential difference is negative, and how much? 40 minus 40 volt. In this resistance current direction this and calculation direction is this, both are same, so potential difference here is positive, and how much? I multiplied by R, current multiplied by resistance, that is 10 multiplied by current I2. Now here in this cell potential difference is again negative, because calculation direction is this, from negative plate to positive plate. If calculation direction is from negative plate to positive plate, then potential difference we take negative, and if calculation direction from positive plate to negative plate, then it will positive. In this case calculation direction is this, from negative plate to positive plate, so potential difference is minus 20. After this we came here, current direction and calculation direction same direction, so potential difference is positive. Here it is 20 multiplied by I3, and according to law this should be 0. Now simplify this. 10 I2 plus 20 I3 is equal to plus 20 plus 40. Transpose both in right side. 40 plus 20 equal to 60. 10 I2 plus 20 I3 is equal to 60. Divide all by 10. Then we get I2 plus 2 I3 is equal to 6, and this is equation third. Now we have three equation. Equation first, equation second, and equation third. And now solve this and find value of I1, I2 and I3. You can solve these equation by any method. Let add equation number second and third. Equation number second and third, we get I1 plus I2 plus 4I3 is equal to 8. Left hand side add is equal to right hand side add. And from equation number first, I1 plus I2 is equal to I3. So in place of these two, we can write I3. I3 plus 4I3 is equal to 8. 4 plus 1, 5. I3 equal to 8. I3 is equal to 8 upon 5. This is value of I3. Now put value in equation number second. So by equation second, I1 plus 2 and I3. 8 upon 5 is equal to 2. I1 plus 2, 8 is 16 upon 5 is equal to 2. I1 equal to 2. Transpose left right side, minus 16 upon 5. Solve this and then we find minus 6 upon 5. Value of I1 is minus 6 upon 5. Value of I3, value of I1, and also find value of I2. And now if somebody asks what is the value of potential difference across resistance, what is the value of potential difference across this, and we know formula V equal to I multiplied by R. 10 multiplied by value of I1. Value of I1 is minus 6 upon 5. So potential difference at 10 ohm resistance. I1 multiplied by 10 minus 6 upon 5 multiplied by 10 is equal to minus 12 volts. Similarly, what is potential difference at 20 ohm resistance? I3 multiplied by resistance 8 upon 5 multiplied by 20 is equal to 32 volt. We can find potential difference also. In this case, I1 is equal to minus 6 upon 5. Current is 6 upon 5 ampere, and this negative sign indicate in CD branch. Current is going from D to C, opposite direction of current. So this is how we apply Kirchhoff's law.